How to animate on all right motion. Properly explained this time. This will be our base. We are going to start with a simple arm movement. And yes, I will explain stuff this time. Now we can take a photo and crop it to just fit the shoulder, arm, and hand, and the body. Now we can move over to all right motion. Click the plus button at the bottom. Now here you can change the background. I normally either do transparent, green screen, or just white, but you can change it to whatever you would like. Click Create from Scratch. Now here click on Media, which should be on the side of your screen under Shapes. Click on your image with the body plus limbs. Click Effects. Add Effect. Chroma key. Adjust until you can't see any more green. Click the three dots beside the trash button. Copy effect. Add limb. Effects. Click the three dots beside effects and click Paste Effects. Continue with the rest of the limbs. Now, let's parent the limbs together. Click the two squares at the top beside the trash. Try first. Now you might think, oh, I can just parent the shoulder to the arm. No, you can't. When you move the shoulder, the arm doesn't move with it, and we want the arm to move with it. Instead, when you move the arm, the shoulder moves with it. Click the arm and parent it to the shoulder. Parent the shoulder to the body too. Oh, and you can name the limbs to stay organized. I don't name it, but you can if you want. And parent the hand to the arm. Now when we move the shoulder, the arm plus hand moves with it. And when we move the body, the whole arm plus shoulder plus hand moves with it. Now pivot points. Click Move and Transform. Click the Move button again. This is a pivot point. Without a pivot point, when you try to turn the arm, it goes crazy and you're basically ripping off its shoulder. That's why we use pivot points, so we can move the pivot point to where the shoulder should bend. Now when we turn the shoulder, it's actually still attached to the body. Now set all the pivot points on each limb. Now we can start animating. Move and transform again. Click the keyframe on the left side of your screen. Add one at the start and the end. Make sure to add keyframes in the turn. Move the limb to wherever you want. Now for graphs. Click the button under the keyframe button. If you want a bounce, then use this graph. This is a kinda a bounce out thing, but if you want a bounce in graph, then just click this button. Let's do a diff graph. This is also a bounce, but it's not a loop. One more graph. This is a loop, but it's not a bounce. Okay, it looks weird, hey, but that's because it's on loop. Now you can just play around with it. Now we will do a simple hip sway. For this, I'm not going to add the arms because I'm lazy RN. Separate the body parts. Now take pics of the limbs.
Alright, motion time.
Media. Insert body parts and repeat the steps from before. Okay, we have all of the body parts inserted. Now let's parent. You're only going to want to parent the head to the torso, but if you have arms on yours, parent those to the torso too. Now, let's do pivot points. The head's pivot point should be on the neck closest to the head, and the leg feet pivot point should be at the bottom of the foot on each leg. The torso pivot point should be on the top of the neck. Effects. Swing. You might be thinking, what the flip-flop is this? The hips are out too much agagag. Go to where the hips are out too far and bookmark it. Do that for both sides. Now to make the legs be attached so or not, actively ripping their legs off, copy the effect and paste it into the leg effects. Yes, IK, the legs are still being ripped off. Go to where you marked it. Then, adjust the leg in the swig effect to connect to the torso. Repeat for other leg. Simple, right? Now let's add a bounce. Effects. Oscillate. In angle, we're going to want to set it to 90 to make an up and down bounce. Adjust to your liking. I also copied the oscillate effect and pasted it into the head for a head bounce. We are going to add a late swig reaction to the head now. Copy the swing effect from the torso and paste into the head effects. Open swing and adjust the face to be on the same side as the torso. Again, adjust to your liking.
Bye.